Hello, hello, dear Scorpio. How are you all? Thank you for joining me here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. This is your May love reading. Yes, they are a bit late, but it could not be helped. Now, Scorpio, there's an eclipse, a full moon happening on the 16th in your sign, so it's very, very important for you. Eclipses do speak to something being eclipsed, something coming full circle in your life. It's got to do with your life on many levels. Hello, Agape. Oh, wow, you haven't shown yourself for a while. What's going on? New love's coming in for Scorpio, is it? New chapters in love. Most of you are familiar with Agape. Oh, she's going to make a mess. She's come on my table to make a mess. Looks like there's going to be a bit of a mess in your love life, but it's all for the good. It's all for real love. She is so loving. Beautiful sign for you. Get comfortable, darling. Fill my table with fur all over. Oh, my sweet baby. Agape, Mummy's got to work. Scorpio, so I'm going to be extending this reading. If it is your story, then you can get the links beneath the video. Okay, so it's Mercury retrograde season. There's new cycles opening up, cycles closing. It's a very fated and potent time for everyone. For you, it is very amplified with the eclipses happening in your sign. What else do I need to tell you? I know you've been going through a lot of changes, and you still will be, as the eclipses are playing out on Scorpio, Taurus. So don't start anything new until early June. Mercury retrograde can bring back people from the past and situations to reinvent, redo, revisit. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio, dear spirit. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node in Scorpio. Okay, looks like we're going to have to shift your reading over here until she's happy to get up and move. King of Wands. This would be your energy unless you're dealing with another fire sign. Very powerful in the now. Why do I say it's you? Because I do see the King of Wands many times as Scorpio. Yes, for others of you, dear friends, it could be a fire sign, an entrepreneur, a powerful sexual individual, could be a business owner, someone very creative, someone that's connected with you very sexually. The challenge is love. A new beginning. The challenge is to accept this offer or to offer this cup. What's at your foundation? We've got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, which is the seed to your reading. Very adventurous, very much about messaging back and forth. Someone that's ready to take a leap of faith, wanting to take this adventure, right? It is a messenger. It could have been lots of messages back and forth with someone. I don't know, Scorpio could be someone that's physically distant from you, or they hold different beliefs. This is another fire sign. It could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. With Jupiter now having entered Aries, it's going to be all about new beginnings, luck with new beginnings, very decisive, confident. Mars at the end of May will also enter Aries, so it's going to be very strong there. Oh, isn't she just gorgeous? Check her out. Isn't she just so comfortable on Mummy's table? Oh my goodness. She's never done this before. Okay, so recent past. This could be Aries energy. It's the minor arcana of the Fool, so possibly something having started from the past, which could be at a maturing point now. Yeah, there is the World, which speaks to a completion, maybe closing up a major cycle or dealing with someone that's physically from a different part of the world. What's on your mind? Oh, wow. Wow. Being confident, or, as I said, I feel this is you, more than likely. What's on your mind is a Queen of Wands, so it could be a Leo that you're thinking about. Scorpio and Leo, they're in square. They challenge each other, but it's a healthy challenge. Healthy competition is good. But Queen of Wands, she's magical, right? Very attractive. She's oozing with sexuality and confidence and luck as well. She is the lucky queen. So lucky times ahead for sure. But what is it that you're dealing with now with this lunar eclipse, I want to know. Remember, eclipses, they're happening now. We just recently had a new moon in Taurus, which, of course, all these eclipses are very important for you. They're challenging you so that you could change your trajectory and get on the right path. So a new moon in Taurus just a couple of weeks ago. So it's all about values, sudden changes, revelations. But what is it that you're needing to close up, to end, to let go, to shed? It's karma that you're letting go of. Near future, we've got the Hermit. Virgo, you're going within. It's a very good time to go within. And you're seeking guidance, maybe from a tarot reader, an astrologer, maybe from a professional. Could be this could also be a detective, or maybe you're just doing your own research. Okay, maybe you're just looking for the light, how to move forward. The Hermit is one step before that Wheel of Fortune. The position of you is the Page of Pentacles, so you're studying something pertaining to something long term. Now, some of you could be parents. We could have a couple of children here. Page of Pentacles is looking at how they can grow a long term, how they can get into, it's all about study. You're at the study, you're at the stage of studying something long term here. Is it of value? Will it give you back? Will it give you a sense of stability? And of course, the Page of Pentacles is a message of promise for something long term. Your environment, Knight of Wands. Looks like action is being taken and someone is coming in very quickly. But he's also facing the past, which can relate to the past, right? This could be a traveler. This could be someone who travels for work. This could... oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of light, a bit more light when this Knight of Wands is coming through. Remember, he's carrying a torch for you. He's coming in and he wants to start something. He's bringing in the light. Light is wisdom, it's fire, it's passion. What are your hopes and fears? Judgment. A decision, a difficult decision, a difficult time of decision, a dilemma, but also a resurrection, a moment of another chance, having the ability to get a second chance, being helped through spirit. Maybe you're hoping for guidance, or you're waiting for that green light from spirit. We see that obviously there's been no love here. I mean, there's been a death. This is Pluto, Scorpio, right? It's a time of resurrection. That's what you're hoping for. What is possibly the outcome? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, dear Scorpio. How lovely is that? But 10 of Cups, even though it's the bliss card, it does speak to a closing up of a cycle. It's an ending. It's a 10. And restarting. And that's why the Ace of Cups is in the challenge position. But you will get to bliss. I mean, this can speak to getting to those 10 of Cups, right? Possibly something long term. I don't know what else that could mean for you. We'll see with more cards. We've got the Knight of Cups here. So the general energy is the Knight of Cups, maybe uncertainty. The Knight of Cups usually is not 100% about whether their cup will be accepted or whether they'll be hurt with offering their cup. Remember, he wears a suit of armor. Logically, this is you. So maybe you are in awe of, and this, you know, showing, having the Queen and the King of Wands. This is a perfect match. But maybe you're in awe, and maybe you've been more, let's say, focusing more on business than what on love. Where love is concerned, yes, you are coming through as sexual, but where emotions are concerned, you're the Knight of Cups. So, and the Hanging Man needing to see things from a higher perspective, needing to end a cycle, a difficult cycle. This is Pisces. Pisces is in good connection with you, and it does promise unconditional love as long as you don't get stuck with fear, and maybe you're asked to look at things from a different viewpoint, or maybe you've sacrificed so much, maybe you even sacrificed your love life for business so that you could provide and bring happiness, because I see you studying money, I see you taking risks where business is concerned, and you are growing, right? Before, you could not accept this offer, or you had other things going on in your home, missed chances maybe because of sacrifice to others, maybe also feeling as though there was illusion, maybe deception, not seeing clearly. Agape, how can I wake you up now? Like really, sweetheart. Mummy needs to work, you know that. Oh, she's such a doll. How can you not admire her? How can you not just want to eat her up? So love's gone to sleep. Hey, it's time to wake up, darling. Let's see what your Karma Dharma is. The Karma Dharma for Scorpio. And I'm just wondering if some of you, because with this card here, it is a card of, you know, a critical moment and a decision. If some of you may be in another relationship, right? Yes, you could be parents as well. The World card is here, so you're closing up a massive cycle. It's not an easy ending, but it's an accomplishment. Now, you may feel as though you've reached a point of maturity pertaining to, you know, a chapter in your life, and maybe it's just been all about creating Scorpio, because you are all about financial security and big amounts of money. So, but right now you're dealing with karmic purging that you're needing to, and that you're going through, so that you could continue on your journey. Remember that new moon in Taurus, the solar eclipse a couple of weeks ago, 30th of April, right? That was a new moon, an eclipse. So it's like an amplified new moon in your relationship house, which means something is eclipsed pertaining to relationships so that something else could fit that void. That's why I'm saying that some of you could be ending a long-term, could be a marriage, could be a commitment, whatever it was. There's a chapter ending in your house pertaining to other people. Yes, and something new starting there, but also in your personal life and on all levels of your life. Something is being excreted, eclipsed. And we're eclipsing fears as well. Of any poison in our life. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Leo and the Tower. So we've got the Sun and the Tower. We've got Mars and we've got the Sun. The Tower. Electrifying, awakening, shifting. Heart matters. True love is Leo. I did say you're probably dealing with a Leo. It could be a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo, whatever. But here we do see that because right now Mars, which also rules you, is in Pisces. So you're a bit blurry right now. But at the end of the month of May, Mars is going to enter Aries. So it's going to be very powerful. That's when you'll have the ability, the courage to move forward. Lots of changes are going to take place. The Sun does speak to clarity, healing, ego, identity, and spirit. Having that spirit, that courage to make the changes. You are going through an awakening. The Sun will come into your life. I love that for you. Absolutely. You deserve it. Let's see emotionally where you're going to be. I'm telling you, Scorpio, love is here to stay. She's feeling very comfortable in your presence. That's it. Stretch it, darling. You are a joke. You are so amusing. Where are you emotionally? Sorry about the layout right now, but how can you just, how do you resist taking her off the table after all the motions and all the, you know, the action that she's taking? We've got your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. A new moon in Capricorn. We've got you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Your hard work is paying off. You're very close to achieving your goal. And a time for healing, balsamic moon. So the fact that you're needing to heal means, obviously, and the Sun we know is all about healing. The fact that you're needing to heal is that you are purging and letting something go, obviously. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, did you decide to get up? What do you need to release, waning moon? Come on, sweetheart. No, we can't do this. I'm sorry, darling. Let me just get her comfortable. I'm going to put her on my chair next to me, where she does feel very comfortable. Let me just one moment. Here you go, darling. You could sleep there. Come on. There it is, nice and peaceful, next to Mummy. Your beautiful, loving aura in our presence. Thank you. Good girl. So what do you need to release? That's what the cards are saying, dear Scorpio. This is what you're going to see, because the eclipse is, of course, the light of the Sun is eclipsed for a moment, and that's when we go deep. That's when we get the information. When the Sun comes back, the light comes back, we have the information of what's going on within us, and therefore externally to us. Let's see with the Lenormand, what's going on. We've got the Lily, and the Lily is a past connection. It could be a spiritual connection, a divine union. We've got the tree, which is also, it holds very deep roots. So this is a deeply rooted spiritual connection. It could also be something to do with ethics and morality, doing the right thing and being very patient, waiting, okay? Waiting so that you could, I feel that those seeds have been planted from the past. Yes. And the scythe is here, which is what you're needing to release, remember. Let's take one more. You're releasing the fears. You're releasing Anything that's run its course, that's come to an end. We've got a 10 here. The scythe is a 10. We use the scythe, and this is what Scorpio usually holds, right? To collect the wheat, to get your abundance, you need to make the space. And you've got fame, fortune, recognition here. The star is progression to goals. It's a dream. It's optimism. It's a dream coming true. But you need to sever ties with your past before you can have your wish fulfillment. Now, the lily can also speak to a wish fulfillment. So hoping and wishing, it's like purifying a pure energy. It's also very sexually inclined. So a long-term relationship that was very spiritual, very sexual, but needing to make the changes to get to that star, which is usually a wish fulfillment at a distance. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, dear Scorpio. Let's see what the energy oracle holds for you. Scorpio in the month of May. Scorpio in the month of May, dear Spirit. Archangel Michael. Scorpio and the advice for Scorpio in the month of May. Appreciation, and it's in the reverse. It's number 15. Let's read that. Number 15 in the reverse. The appreciation card reversed is warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You've lost your sense of gratitude and have gotten caught up in the prickly brambles of negativity and possibly even despair. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself and your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some of your problem patterns, causing you to lament your lack even more. So this could be something that you're needing to purge. The negativity or feeling stuck or being in a loop. Let go of this negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more your life will appreciate in value. Anyway, so let's take another message from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. And we have Snow Leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Self-reliance. There's great strength here and a strong independence. Maybe that's what you need to do. We've got a saying in Greek which says, put a little bit of water in your wine glass. Water down your wine. It's like saying, be a little bit more humble and don't only be self-reliant. Open your life and let others enter. No one is happy in solitude, my dear friends. So maybe you're just used to being on your own. It's time for change. It is time for change. Let's just quickly I want to take some Island Time Wellness. See what's going on in love before I take a couple of tarot cards more. And then we will extend this reading. Your hard work is paying off, but is the hard work only in business? Because you're very close to achieving your goals. Maybe it's a time to focus on love now. passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun, and ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I love that. Let's take one more. And we have I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting and want to date. So some of you, of course, it's like you've already connected with someone. There is a lot of desire, but it could be a new chapter that is opening up for you. Let's take a new chapter, or maybe just letting go of the fears or the independence or the needing to do everything by yourself. Let's have a look at what's coming up in the near future with the Hermit. Of course, we'll take a lot more cards in the extended. Why do we have the Hermit in the future? We've got the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion. You're trying to see the light. Why is the Ace of Cups in the challenge? Because the King of Pentacles is someone usually that's very fixed. It's usually Taurian energy. Or someone that's just focusing on their money and not ready for love yet. Yes, this could be another side to you. This is your relationship house. Now, you could be dealing with someone who's got fire and earth. Let's look at the position of you with the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Swords. Truthful communication, a decision being made after receiving a message, news coming in pertaining to legalities. Queen of Swords is Libra. So I don't know, you're coming through as quite cold, matter of fact. Maybe you should not be so, how can I say it? Not so much about calculations, and just open your heart up more. Let's look at that Knight of Wands in your environment. Okay, so someone's checking out. Eight of Cups. Someone is leaving a situation that they did not make them happy. So you may be dealing with someone else that's leaving another relationship if it's not you. Let's look at the Judgment. We've got a Page of Swords, communication, some truths before a decision. Something truthful, something communicated will jumpstart something like maybe a new chapter, or there's news of a resurrection and second chances here. Let's take just one on that Ten of Cups. One more card. Remember, you've got the Tower and the Sun. Oh, wow. Okay, Spirit doesn't want to give us any more messages. The dilemma is here whether to leave something and move on. We will be taking more cards. Some of you may have a choice between two different people. Another two. The world is your oyster as long as you make your choice. Right? We'll be taking the Mystic Moon Oracles. We'll be taking more cards on the spread here, some handwritten love cards and some Sibilas, my dear friends. We see here it's interesting because we've also got two couples, so two kings and two queens. Anyway, we'll try and get to the bottom of this in the extended. Thank you so much, dear Scorpio. Wishing you well. Love and light. Look after yourselves. Ta-da.